Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this look at the future stars in the sport of golf. From the home of the Players' Championship, TPC Sawgrass, live third-round coverage of the Florida Open. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
That's a head scratcher. That approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Safely in. It's a par here at first, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side. Well, somehow that ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Oh, that's going to get into one of the 2 Pete Dye putt bunkers here left of this second green, and that will all depend on the stance. a birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
10-foot putt left. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 8 under for the tournament. Setting up for the third hole here at TPC Sawgrass, relatively short par 3 at 177 yards.
But you've got to carry that ball at least 4 or 5 yards onto this green, even when it's firm.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
That one in for a bogey here at the third.
He'll drop out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Gonna leave a simple little wedge shot into this fourth green. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second with his par 4.
Bladed that one.
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're a long or short hitter. The long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
I like the looks of this one.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
"11 feet away." Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's got it to 2 under for the round, 9 under now for the tournament. Well, this hole has it all. 393-yard par 4 sixth, and in fact, it was Pete Dye's favorite. He designed this golf course, and I think the reason he loved it so much was it incorporated all of the elements that he used in his design. It was visually intimidating, water trouble, and the premium on accuracy and strategic thinking. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. 6 feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par. 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pop bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
And that will not make it to the pond, but it is in that long left side bunker here at 7. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
I'd give that an 8 or a 9 out of 10. Being in a fairway bunker and safely on the green, you never know. Might even sneak a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is a putt pro's practice for hours. Slightly uphill and dead straight.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of shoot that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
And yet again, he has hit it off the tee and into the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 ninth?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2, but you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
This one tugged just a bit. The wind gonna push it a little. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it? And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
What a putt there. It's in from long distance for birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Looking at 104 yards to the front, 116 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
Here we go.
The mark of a good player is always one that can hit it hole high. That's a good shot.
This from about 10 feet. Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll stay at 11 under par. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for 2 that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Getting out more important than distance here as he readies his second. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip.
Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Safely in. Yeah, it's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll fall to 10 under par. Here now the 12th hole at the TPC Sawgrass. It's a 358-yard par 4, so short on the card, Frank, but obviously a challenge. What's the key here?
Once again, trying to find that right position on the fairway, and that's down the right side. Anything down the left, that mound is going to block your view.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So from a tight lie, this, his second from just short of the green. Seven feet now for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he'll move to 11 under par. Hole number 13 here at Sawgrass. Tricky 181-yard par 3.
You don't have to hit directly at this flag. When that flag's at the back there, you can use the contours. When it's on the left, once again, you can use the ridge in the middle of the green. Matter of fact, one of the hardest hole locations is when it's in the front right, because that's when you have to be perfect.
Oh my goodness, that is way to the right. He'll have to go full Copperfield here. Magic to make his par. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Sizable putt from 16 feet. Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
Nope, that's going to run off the fairway and into that long, thin bunker that extends nearly the length of this 14th hole. So this, his second now, trying to get this out cleanly. Good chance at one.
Oh, that took some guts too. That was a clean strike out of the fairway bunker. And to get it inside 10 feet, some doing.
8 feet now for birdie. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left and these two little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. And that, a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the par 5 16th, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This, his second. That one had to feel good.
It struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
So a chance now to bring this par 5 to its knees. A long eagle putt. You might like this one. You might really like it. Oh, another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. Frank, it's the moment that makes it tough, isn't that right?
Yeah, you've made that walk from 16 green. It's 80 yards to the tee here. So as you walk along, and if your eyes venture to the right, you see it all in front of you. You see the crowd behind, and you realize this is the shortest par 3 on the golf course. But you also, if you think a little too hard, everything that you've seen over the years flashes through your mind.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good. Okay, that is one where you hold your breath the whole way. It only covered the water by a few feet, but it is on deck, thank goodness. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. It'll hold tight at minus 13. Now to the final hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4. Frank, is this one of the toughest finishing holes in the sport?
It is, because the simple reason you played 17 holes and the job isn't done yet.
That's going to roll out into the pine straw, so definitely didn't want to flirt with the water, but this is going to pose a whole new set of problems over there.
Oh, now that is going to hurt.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop his score back to 12 under par. So for the golfer we've been watching, it will all be on the line tomorrow. It is a tie atop the leaderboard after 54 holes, Frank.
And with 18 holes to go, it's really hard to pick the player that's going to stand out. It could very well come down to one loose shot or perhaps something great.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.